Now, our reporter Chemutai Goin also tracked down one family that says they will wait for as long as it takes to have remains they can bury.
Abdul Jalil Hussein was to arrive home aboard the Ethiopian Airlines 308 on 10th March, but he missed the flight and had to take the ET302, which crashed 6 minutes after taking off from the Bole International Airport in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Saturday, his brother managing to get a portion of his belongings, comprising his baggage, which he had already checked in before missing the flight. The family, like the other 156, will have to wait 6 months for the DNA testing to be carried out.
We went there. We couldn't find anything up to now of the bodies, but we hope we can find it as soon as possible. But we have a hope because of the DNA.
With over 30 nationalities on board the ill-fated flight and 5,000 fragmented body parts from the 157 passengers on board, coupled with multiple DNA samples collected from family members, the process is bound to even take longer.
Definitely, it's so hard for the families to wait this long period. I know it's longer and longer. 5 to 6 months is long for the families, especially with the sadness is entering for those families and houses, but there is no other way. We are only waiting for the Ethiopian Airlines and Ethiopian government to do their best for the families to make them at least satisfied with the remaining remains of the body, to do their graves in a good way as they hope to do that.
A statement from the airline further indicated that death certificates would be issued in the next 2 weeks and will be dispatched to the next of kin. Those who left Addis Ababa before Tuesday were given a temporary letter of evidence as proof of death. The airline will also issue letters to facilitate clearance at the Customs Department for families carrying soil from the crash site.
But as a Muslims, we cannot do that because we have our special and traditional ways as a Muslims for the graves.
Though families do not know when they will receive compensation, they remain hopeful.
All the families are working together. We can never give up for our loved ones.
Already, air crash investigators are reviewing the black box to unearth what could have caused the crash, while the 737 MAX 8 fleet have been grounded across the world. There have been suggestions of a mass burial at the crash site. Some family members have picked soil samples from the site to use in mock funerals, but others have remained adamant that they will wait, whether it's 5 months, 6 months or even longer, to get the remains of their loved ones so that they can get closure. Chemutai Goin, Citizen TV.